Yo, first I want to apologize for being late. I was finna do this video last night and passed out. I was, let's get this set up. And that's the last thing I remember. I was finna set it up. Next thing you know, I wake up in my chair with a headache. Like, what the hell going on around here? What happened? Where was I live and passed out? What happened? I didn't even remember anything about doing it. So I was like, man, I have got to go lay down. But I'm like, I got to do this. What's up, Frank? Now, let's go into this game because this is incredible. This game was absolutely incredible. I've never seen an NBA game that was more exactly how I thought it was going to play out, word for word. I mean, shot for shot, rather. It was crazy how this game went. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. I know y'all just got here. Um, this game was a microcosm of what you need down the stretch. Without OG in there defensively, the Knicks were shorthanded. I'm not even talking about Randall, period. They were shorthanded on somebody who could guard them and take away their perimeter scoring and make them really have to work. So they didn't have that. But Josh Hart stepped up tremendously yesterday. I thought his aggression and he was exactly what they needed. And it just goes to show you how far behind the Lakers are. The Lakers was staying tit for tat with the New York Knicks. And I said, oh, in the third quarter, the Knicks going to start to pull away. And LeBron was really a non-factor. You know, I knew being an ABC game, they main game on ABC, this was going to be the Knicks and Lakers. This is going to be a big rollout game. I knew the type of corruption you're going to see during this game. And they did not disappoint. Absolutely did not disappoint. What was surprising is that how less they played Christian Wood last night. I mean, he played 7 minutes. He didn't get a rebound. He didn't get a point. He didn't get an assist. He was just out there. Then he was out the lineup. And they went with Hayes. Well, like I said, Tibbs run you into the ground. Josh Hart stepped up tremendously, helping out with rebounds. It suffered in the scoring column, but what he was able to do from a forward position and just taking off and doing what he was doing was incredible. But if you look at the Knicks starting five, four guys played over 40 minutes. The Tibbs run them into the ground system was in full effect. Oh, short-handed don't mean nothing to him. Harkison is the only guy that didn't play 40 minutes, and he played 33. Malachi Flynn came in for like 3 minutes and got you 3 points. And that was enough for him. They went with Jericho Sims. Then they went with McBride. But other than that, the two guards was going to be able to eat all day because they can't guard you. What's his name? Divinchenko, whatever. He's going to eat. And the reason why he going to eat because they got nobody to guard him. Jalen Brunson, he was torching everybody they put in front of him. And he got 10 dimes. He put up 36 and 10. Easy. There was an easy 36 and 10 for him. I mean, he was just cooking. He could just drive, pull up, shoot. There was nothing he couldn't do. They gave him every different look in the book, right? Anthony Davis had nobody to really box him out, so he was getting all these rebounds. He got some blocks. He had the one sequence with the 2 blocks, and everybody was, man, AD is killing. The Lakers was getting away with fouls. They almost shot 30 free throws yet again. They shot 27. The Knicks only shot 15. Now, tell me and explain to me how it makes sense that the team that's shooting the most in the paint, 54 points is coming in the paint, and they only shoot 15 free throws for the game. And the Lakers, who are 27th in the NBA, there's 30 teams in the NBA. The Lakers are 27th in the NBA in scoring in the paint. Let me repeat. The Los Angeles Lakers are 27th out of 30 teams of scoring in the paint. Tibbs always run his team into the ground. That's not why they lost the game. There was corruption. It's called the fourth quarter. If you watch the game, you can clearly see they put the magnet on retract. Everything the Knicks shot at the rim, soon as it touched the rim, it spun off like because in the third quarter, the Lakers was ran out of gas. Braun was done. And it was funny. Of course, it was rigged. This is why I won back to back on the Lakers. This was the easiest thing to bet. Just like the Knicks, Boston, the Lakers in 15 plus. Give me that easy. Lakers and Knicks, they just lost to Atlanta. They just lost to Atlanta, and they just had 2 bad losses in a row. And then they were going against the 2 best teams in the East. I said, I'm taking the Lakers. Both games. They not finna get me. No LeBron and AD playing. 15 plus, give me the Lakers. Then they going up against the Knicks, prime time ABC game. Remember I told you about ABC games? Oh, his post about the lineups doomed him. Yeah, Harkison would have had played more than 33 minutes if he didn't have 5 fouls. What's up, Mac Mizzle? Happy Sunday, my friend. How come no matter who the Lakers play, they always shoot more free throws than their opponents? Because they need it in order to win. They don't have the skill set, so they got to use the free throws to push the Lakers ahead of everybody else. So it makes it look and appear as if they're actually doing something that they're not doing. Um, How does the magnet ball work? They turn the magnet on or off to cause the Knicks to miss. Yes, it's like a magnet. It could do two things, right? Attract and repel. So when you repelling it, they have electronic magnetic device in the ball. They have one into the rim as well, into that back area of the rim. And that big battery pack thing they got in there, that thing, when you turn it on, it'll shoot it out. And you see how it spins on the rim and go off immediately. It just don't even make sense for the ball to do the things that it's doing. Um, they had a hook shot go up and it just didn't make any sense what happened because I was even baffled. I said, whoa, what was that? That was a great shot. And it just like right at the rim and it just spun around and shot off. Didn't even make sense for that to happen. So I knew that was bad. You had a lot of different agendas that happened on the floor that didn't make a lot of sense in the fourth quarter. Fast breaks, the Lakers fouling, nothing called. It was it was awful. The fourth quarter was like I felt like apologizing to the New York Knicks because they really thought they had it. Spike Lee was all in Mav Carter face. He was like living it up. It was like the old Knicks days back again. But they should have known and be familiar with this whole situation because you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win playing this style of basketball. Yeah, I mean, if you throw the ball up, eventually it would go in. If you all you got to do is get it near the rim, and it'll guide it in. It'll pull it in. That's why I could never be an announcer. I'd be like, "What defense?" I mean, like the guards got 60 points apiece. You got one guy with 36, the other guy got 26. What the hell defense are you talking about? So all of a sudden the Lakers defense just kick in the fourth quarter. LeBron James, who had 13 points at the half, ended the game with only 11, scoring 11 more points, and they win the game because defensively he couldn't do anything against that power forward. Oh my God! Then they had Harkinson on him. They switch and put Harkinson on LeBron. Josh Hart, he was trying to get Josh Hart on him or Dervinchenko so he could score some points. Everything else, transition basketball for him. They was LeBron sealed the game. The game was already sealed when he hit that damn shot that they magnet balled in. And everybody, I feel like all of you people who was sitting there going back and forth talking about, hey man, I don't know, man. LeBron might go to the Knicks and all that. This was all promotion for this damn game. Why did y'all fall for this? Yeah, of course there'll be a 300-point game. Look at what they're doing now. Look how they keep changing the scores and changing it for more points because of sports betting. Sports betting is ruining it's ruining everything, really. I love it, but it's ruining everything. It's keeping people in ruins. Cause now you could buy it individually, legally now, everybody at home don't even need a bookie. They've eliminated the bookie. So now you can go ahead and make your own bets. It's a problem. Now, individual bets, who ain't gonna bet Brunson gonna hit 30 tonight? Who ain't gonna bet that all of these things are gonna happen is gonna happen? Because, like I told you, it's all based on appearance. If what you want them to do, magnet ball all the Lakers shots to go in to draw even more suspicion to themselves. The Lakers are one of the worst shooting teams in the league because they're terrible. They're a terrible shooting team. So when they turn the magnet ball on to help them, it's so that they can win the games. They're controlling points, how many points a player scores. Have you ever seen a player who needs one more point in the game and they won't give it to him? You ever seen a player shoot a three and they just let him shoot the three and it goes in from far away because they might need the points? I saw the ball go out of bounds and they just let the clock run out and just say that's game. It was like 1.5 still left to go and the other team's ball, and they just let it go. Jason, you said a very good point there. Right. And Steph Curry out here putting up a 60 burger, can't even get any attention, can't get no love, and they're on the top earning team in the NBA. Highest valued team by over $1 billion. No win man could win a game. Did you see Kobe Bryant's last NBA game? He won that. Yeah, you notice how they make the Lakers look good for national television. All right, there you go. See, people ain't sleep. There's some people out here that know what's going on. That's why I told you, don't bet these ABC games unless you know if the Lakers are playing, take the Lakers in the points. They're always going to make the Lakers look good on national television. So if you're the casual fan that happen to watch the Lakers game, you think the Lakers are great. So when you see them in the playoffs, you're gonna be like, "Oh man, here's the Lakers. They should be great." You're not noticing their record. Of course, the NBA love the Lakers. Who gets promoted the most in the NBA every year? Every year, it's the Lakers. For the last 5 years, 6 years, wherever LeBron go, that's where the marketing go. They made him the face of their league, even though Steph Curry is the best thing they've ever had to represent the league. He's changed the league, and he's doing it by putting the ball in the basket. They got to use a magnet ball to stop him. He dropped 60 for nothing. Oh my God. I was halfway through the game and I'm watching it like, my goodness. This dude's insane. Like the shots he was hitting on them was like insane. He just had it going. They went to overtime. The game should have been over in regulation. And it's like they're losing close games. They just want the NBA wanted to kill off the Golden State Warriors dynasty. They got media pundits telling them the dynasty's over. The dynasty's over. How you gonna say the dynasty over and the players are still there? Like, what the hell are you talking about? They trying to bury Golden State while they still alive. Klay Thompson is killing off the dynasty. Well, it's hard for me to say it's over when you seeing that now that they went to this Wilson basketball. I've seen the most weirdest activity I have ever seen with people who are natural shooters. When did they go to Wilson? Wasn't it 3 years ago? 4 years ago? The NBA switched their basketball to Wilson. When did they do that? I think it was about 3 years ago. But anyway, when they signed that deal, they set themselves back. I don't look sad, I look sleepy and tired. I passed out yesterday, woke up and still like halfway out of it. Well, they said the Wilson basketball is made from composite leather, which means it's more durable and longer lasting than a ball made from genuine leather. So that's why they switched and made the decision to go with the Wilson basketball. Well, it's absolutely without a doubt, it's an electronic magnetic device inside of the basketball. They never let people take home a basketball. You're never going to get that from the NBA. They're never going to let you take the ball out of there. It's too valuable. So they're not going to risk somebody stealing that technology and running out of there. Well, we've already exposed that. We've seen in basketballs that's not normal. And because it's not normal or usually abundant in the league, we've seen activities take place that just don't make any type of sense whatsoever. It came in 2021, 2022. He said, "You gave me an idea. Check every Laker game on any major network and count how many free throws they have against their opponents, including the playoffs." I don't even need to check, and I could tell you it's the highest in NBA history. Last year, they set the record for free throw shooting attempts. Now, tell me how is a team that scores 27th in the league in points in the paint have more free throws than the opponent that is outscoring and shooting more in the paint than them? The Knicks shot in the paint and it's had 54 of their points came in the paint. They're shooting in the paint more than you, but they only get 15 free throws for the entire game, and you get 27. I'm saying it's going to come to a head. They're averaging about 30 free throws a game, which is like astronomical amount. They're leading the league right now in free throw attempts. LeBron James is leading the NBA in 3-point plays. And you tell me there's no magnet ball? Oh, it's BS? He says it's BS. Okay, well, let's look at some BS. What is the current NBA ball? 21-22 season. You see that, right? Mm-hmm. Look at that. What happened to the old NBA balls? There it is. Three different balls are selected and presented for the officiating crew for selection. Okay, let's take a look. That's for the pros. This is Spalding. That's Wilson. The description. Boom, boom. Look at that. Zoom in on the description. What did it say? The NBA game ball one is the closest to what is used by the pros every season. However, basketballs used for NBA games may have unique specifications, digital technology, and or stricter quality controls or tolerance. Did you see that? Did you see that? That's the specs of the basketball. Take it back. That's the details of the basketball. The closest thing to what is used by the pros every season. However, basketballs used for the NBA games may have unique specifications, digital technology, and or stricter quality controls or tolerance. They gave you a breakdown. They gave you a breakdown. Why? What digital technology do you need inside of a basketball? Look at that. Chips and devices. Now, here we go. Let's look at the Wilson basketball. Y'all think that's where it is, right? Where the air is. Nope. It's in the back. Cut that open. And what's in there? Woo! Now, now, you gonna tell me that there is no magnet ball? That's a battery with a chip, microchip in it. But there's no magnet ball. All sports is rigged. Tell me about it. He said last in drives. They cheated for the fakers. Exactly, they did. But you don't. Well, you're looking right at it. So what are you telling me that is? What are you telling me that is? They just pulled it right out of a Wilson basketball. So what is you telling me? You saw them cut it out of the basketball. Those not my hands. Those are white hands. So I didn't tell these people to make the video. Why? Because if they were at the top of the standings, that would look pretty obvious, doesn't it? Do you realize now, Mr. Jackson Reyes, that standings don't mean a damn thing? How many teams was number one in the standings and didn't win an NBA championship, sir? How many number one teams was knocked out in the playoffs? Last year in the playoffs, all the low seeded teams were number one, two, three, and four. All the high ranking teams were in the six, seven, and eight. All of those teams were knocked out in the first round. The Memphis Grizzlies was like number one, number two in the NBA last year, right? What happened to them in the first round? Exactly. The magnet ball got here in 2021, 2022. You just saw that. They went with Wilson in the 2021, 2022 season. Absolutely. Tom Brady won his championships legitly. Why would you believe he didn't? The league was trying to rig it so that he wouldn't. They could have had to stop Tom from winning. Did you see the Eagles Super Bowl? They gave the Eagles two goddamn touchdowns they didn't score. Did you not see the AFC Championship game against the Rams when they wanted the Rams to win the championship because of LA? They get in the Olympics. Did you not see them do the same thing for the Dodgers? Got to wake up, man. 7 Super Bowls. You goddamn right. He should have 9. Nah, the first 3 Super Bowls they won, he won it just managing the game and converting on plays, making plays. See, if you watch the game, you realize that. How many third down completions that this guy does in the clutch? 3rd and 7, 3rd and 13. He's completing that shit. Skill set. He did the same thing in Michigan. But see, you got to understand personnel. And it's because he probably beat y'all favorite team that y'all wasn't with it. The league was against Tom from the inception. They were ready to move on from Brady. He had to take the NFL to court. Tom Brady was spending all his money taking them to court for trying to suspend him for 4 games. And then he won the Super Bowl that year. Like, F y'all. We're going to win it anyway. Jamil, they beat the Giants. Belichick lost that game. They gave them the lead. They had the lead. That was it. That was the game. Mm-mm-mm. Now you tell me what basketball would need this? So you've already seen there's a magnetic chip into a basketball. I can't make this up. I'm not making it up, as you can see. And what you've seen in the league, why would you even doubt it? No. No, the New York Knicks are who we thought they were. The Knicks were gonna do exactly what they thing is they just gonna ball. No, their defense on the Lakers was perfect. They kept AD in check, and that's who they wanted to stop. They wasn't worried about LeBron. Tibbs do a lot of hand-to-hand passes. When you do a lot of hand-to-hand handoff passes, that lessens turnovers. Miami Heat does that. You got to come to the ball to get the ball. That lessens turnovers. Tibbs used that a lot too. But when LeBron gets away with fouling people, when you have all these players on the team getting away with fouling people, yeah. Oh, they're gonna say the Knicks shot 100 shots, and the Lakers only shot 80. They don't count fouls. Okay, they don't count fouls, so that's not considered an attempt if you get fouled. Only if you make it, then they count the basket, but they don't count it as a miss if it's a foul. So try again. That's why you got to watch the games. The Knicks dominated the rebound category. AD was kept out of the box. Offensive rebounds, they was getting killed. The Knicks was killing them on offensive rebound. AD is too busy at the top of the key offensively. So even though he's like he got 18 rebounds, AG was the reason that the defensive rebounds was close. But offensively, they kept the Lakers off the glass. So if the Knicks missed, they were right there at the rim to put it back up. Offensive rebounds was key to them. The Knicks always dominated offensive rebounds. Tibbs teams have always been good offensive rebound, following up shots. I don't know, busy bone boxing. Can they win a game without the damn refs? Can they win a game without the magnet ball? Can they? We want to know. Can they do it? He said, present time information is Wilson basketball magnet inside of it. We have to accept the new information as it comes to see present change. Exactly. That's what it is. It's a magnet ball. You got to know what it is and you got to roll with it. Beat the top two teams in the East. Oh my God, they really got you sold. you you love this WWE storyline, don't you? The good old tangerine. Oh man. Man, that was straight up dumpster juice, like he said. There's no such thing as a magnet ball. We just showed you the magnet ball. He just saw it with his own eyes and don't want to accept the reality. This is what I'm saying. He don't even want to accept reality. How crazy is that? You just saw the magnet ball and you still in denial. Steph Curry would score 90,000 in this new era. In this new era of basketball, they have to put that magnet ball out there to stop Steph Curry, not to help him. Steph can shoot for real, and they got to slow them down. How do you do that? You get a magnet ball. Then all of a sudden, Steph Curry can't hit a three in the fourth quarter. You didn't find it strange that in the in-season tournament, LeBron James is scoring like 35 points a night? The Lakers are shooting 68% from three. Come on, man. Stop. If if you want to be delusional, then you just be delusional. And the Easter Bunny will be coming to see you to leave you a basket. Him and Santa. Exactly. Mm. He said LeBron could score all those points, but couldn't do it then. No, they did that not for the game, for the series, Alex. Alex, the Lakers shot 68% in the in-season tournament from three. He was like, facts, really. Golden State finished. Everybody want to put a fork in somebody. Well, it was kind of awful. I don't know. All the Brooklyn Net fans were celebrating. Gears was at the game in LA just to hate on the Knicks. Gibbs was there just to hate on the Knicks. Oh, and the first
Dog,
two, well,
dog. All of these people are happy that the Knicks, bro. We have our backup players. It was only Jalen Brunson that was a starter on the
Hold
team.
up.
Y'all
I,
was so excited
outlaw,
that the Knicks lost. Like, are you serious?
outlaw. I'm a clip.
Dog, they
Outlaw,
struggled with the Lake. Like the Lakers have all their teams.
I'm gonna clear it up. I'm not happy that y'all lost to that BS, bro. Like I'm not, bro. I saw the game. I knew y'all was gonna lose. One, y'all were
Yeah,
undermanned. Two, y'all coach, bro. Y'all were undermanned. Y'all didn't have OG. Y'all didn't have whatchamacallit, bro. Like y'all
James
were undermanned. Y'all had backups out there. That was one. Number two, bro. Y'all was basically leaning on Brunson to do everything, bro. He played the entire
exactly.
second half. He was burnt out. I knew it wasn't gonna work because y'all was in a dogfight all the way to basically most of the entire game. It was back and forth. So I already knew what was gonna happen. What happened the other night against the Celtics? They just melted. They just fell apart. That's what that was. Y'all didn't fall apart. The Celtics just fall apart. They fell apart because they got two Scottie Pippins. Like me and Cino understand. Me and Cino understand what happened the other night. That had nothing to do with LeBron. That had nothing to do with AD. They wasn't even on the court. They just fell apart, bro. Y'all didn't fall apart. What happened was y'all were undermanned. I understand that. I'm not blaming that. I'm gonna forever call y'all tangerines just because, bro. Like it just what it is. That wasn't even the story of last night. The story of last night was Ben Simmons showing his face on the court in Philadelphia. I didn't think
Yeah.
he had the I didn't think he had the scrotum to do it, but somehow he did it, bro. I was shocked. I called the game. You should have seen, you should have seen or heard my voice. I was like, oh my God, Ben Simmons is showing his face in Philadelphia on the court, and and to top it off, he led us to bro, we went on a 12-0 run the second he got up in there. Second he
yeah,
got up in there, changed the aspect of the game, bro. Like just like he did in Utah. Everybody talked about the Utah game the other night. I knew he wasn't gonna play the next game because he got off the court. He got off the court in last game. He on the bike wiping blood off his knuckles, bro. Like he got hit. I'm like, when did he get hit? When did he get hit? I ain't seen him get hit. What happened? I ain't seen a scratch. I ain't seen nothing, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, Ben Simmons went on the court, got 9 rebounds, 6 assists in 14 minutes, and ain't take a shot and affected the entire game. I was like, look at this, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, if we don't get this dude out of the league, bro, like, yo, bro, I'm telling you right now, if he gets another penny from the NBA, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. Because I'm telling you right now, he better not get another dime for that, bro. I'm telling you, not from none of the
And now
30
he's trying to
teams.
start. Yeah, because that contract is coming to an end, so now he has to really start playing.
No, but he ain't gonna start playing, bro. He don't even see himself as an NBA player no more. He's showing up like basically when he want to show up, bro. We got check this out. Next week we got 2 back-to-backs. We got a back-to-back Monday and Tuesday against the Golden Fake Warriors and the Dallas
Yeah.
Mavericks. So
Golden
then
State Warriors.
yeah
Oh
yeah
my
yeah yeah.
God.
Yeah, nah, Cino, bro. I throw my shots everywhere. You throw your shots at LeBron, bro. I throw my shots at all of these bums, bro. Like all of them. They all get hit. They all get hit, bro. Like trust me, I got names for all these rappers, bro. Like
So
I'm telling
they're
you,
going to trade Clay?
they gonna trade who?
Are they going to trade Clay Thompson?
I have no idea.
A
Listen.
lot of people think they are.
If I'm the owner, bro, I'll let them ride this thing out until it fall off, man. They deserve that. They earned the right. They got 4 hospital rings, but they deserve to ride it out to the end, bro. Like I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I ain't gonna spit on them like that, man. I mean, it's fun to see them die. I mean, just like it's fun to see Kevin Durant die, just like it's fun to see LeBron die. You know, all of them could die because they all played a part in all of this in the NBA that we have today, bro. It was like LeBron played part of most of it, but they played part too. They were put in all of those finals, bro. All of those parity finals, bro. All of those non-parity finals that we seen for 4 or 5 years straight, bro. We had to sit there and absorb it, bro. Like, and obviously seeing all the blame on LeBron. I posted them
Steph
all.
didn't put the ball in the basket. I can't get mad at no team putting the
No,
ball
no,
in the
no.
basket.
I can't be mad at some teams, but that you yourself got videos on championship teams, including the Golden State Warriors. We have to acknowledge that they did the same thing for Steph that they did for Jordan. They changed the rules, bro. They like, yo, we need Steph to shoot, so you got to back up. You know, let people. You can't play defense on Steph. That's
That's how
fact.
you know something's wrong with that team. You
That
go
is
for
a fact.
60 points and you still lose. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I said that. I was like, yo, bro, Steph put up. It was like, yo, Steph put up 60 and they lost, man. I'm like, yo, Steph, yo, man, but Steph doesn't deserve better. Steph deserve a foot up his ass, just like LeBron did. Get him out. He too old. Get him out. If you old, get out. It's that simple. I ain't sympathizing over these bums. Get him out. That's how I feel about it. But in the case of the Eastern Conference, it's nobody I trust in the Eastern Conference right now, bro. Because the thing is, there's a lot of teams. One from 1 to 15, and don't know nobody I trust. I don't trust Doc Rivers at all. None of us trust him.
I don't even know why he's the Eastern Conference coach of the All-Star game. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I
He's 1-2.
Because nobody cares about the All-Star game no more.
Exactly.
The All-Star game is a joke. I'm sorry.
Nobody cares about it no more, bro. That's the thing.
Yo, how is Jalen Brunson not starting? Come on.
I don't know, man. It's a popularity contest, I'm guessing. But my thing is, it's just like it really doesn't make no sense how he's not starting. Like the numbers that he's been putting up, and Damian Leonard, he hasn't even really been doing too much of anything, to be honest with you.
Nope.
And I feel like he should be starting. This man Jalen Brunson, because he's been killing it all year, and he enhanced his numbers from last year to this year too.
Yeah. He's
the
up there.
fact that he got New York at the third seed, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, well, I would say, bro, I would say Jalen Brunson got definitely got done over by not starting, but I'm not crying over it because he's 10, and it is what it is. So I mean, he definitely they need just
yeah.
The whole All-Star game got to be redone. Like,
Yeah,
they got to
do.
redo it because they did the same thing on the West.
They did the same exact thing on the West.
Right.
I mean, but I understand why Steph ain't starting, bro. Like SGA and Luka. I mean, like listen, they putting up damn. I ain't gonna lie, they putting up damn 2K. They putting up 2K numbers, bro. This just ridiculous.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
Mac,
balling.
I don't want to hear nothing from you, bro. Like I really don't, bro.
Yo, that was such an abysmal performance by LeBron, man. 24, 5, and 5. Like, you do way better than that, you know? Like,
Yeah. Hey, Mac, if you come up in here to troll, bro, you go ahead, man. You tried it today.
Mac Mizzle.
Man, Mac gonna come and be. Since he already see it, bro. Like trying to come up here troll. Trying to do reverse psychology with LeBron.
hey, yo, Cino, who did you pick? I know Cino went for LA. He put his money on LA. I know it.
Cino had to go for the spread, bro, because Cino ain't crazy, bro. That's why. Cino went for the spread because he ain't crazy.
I got the point, and I told everybody, like, bet the Lakers in the points. You go win.
Yeah, bet the Lakers.
Because the points kept going down and down. I already knew. Because soon as they announced that OG was out.
I know it's rigged, but come on, man. Like, they can make it a little bit more obvious.
Cino understands if the Lakers can't. The Western Conference standards got to open up. Now teams gonna have to start dropping. Now teams gonna have to start falling out of the certain seeds in order for the Lakers to get back up in the standings and everything and get back up in the playoff hunt. Just like they did last year when they went from 13 to 17 and they outshot the rest of the league 600 free throws plus more than the rest of the damn league just to get in the 7th seed.
Right.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though. If LeBron scores 60, we ain't losing the game.
If LeBron scores 60, they gonna lose. If LeBron scores 60, they gonna lose. Like everybody else scores 60.
He was getting beat up.
I ain't never had LeBron
scoring 60. Come on, bro.
He would have
scored 30, bro. Then he gonna sit his ass. He's gonna sit his old.
He ain't gonna score. He gonna score 40, 30, and 20.
LeBron was beating him up.
Bro, after 30 points. Bro, look at LeBron out there. He bow-legged, bro.
No, you seen Chua beating him up?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
How's that know?
I'm like, how you can't get past Achua, a
Yeah,
backup point?
I know. He can't get
He can't get
nobody.
past nobody, bro. That's why he's taking jump
Right.
shots.
And Dante over there blocking his shot and stuff. I'm like, bro, this
He
man
can't
is
get
not.
no, bro. Like Cena know what I know. He can't get past nobody because one, he bow-legged, two, bro. He can't. He's slow.
Right. But I
Bow-legged.
will say, as
Hold
much as
on.
that,
Cena, put up the picture of LeBron, bro, being bow-legged. I promise you, bow-legged.
Everybody says
but
He
I will say,
bow-legged, bro.
Dalvin
I'm
Ham,
telling you, he bow-legged, bro. His legs, bro,
Dalvin
is
Ham,
shaped like
So what if it's bow-legged? Shit.
and Dalvin Ham, he drawn up a
bow-legged, but
good
that means
defensive
he
plan
done.
in the fourth quarter. That was a great adjustment by
I
them.
mean, he ain't
LeBron
get
gonna be walking
bow-legged.
like, I ain't gonna lie.
He ain't get
LeBron gonna be
bow-legged.
walking. LeBron gonna be walking like
He
a
been
penguin, bro.
bow-legged.
He been bow-legged. He bow-legged. Right.
And Cino,
Bro, I'm
I'm
telling you,
not
bro.
gonna lie,
The dude legs,
Dalvin
both
Ham,
legs,
he
bro,
drew
are
up a good defensive
out.
plan.
The knees are out. He is
Well,
bow-legged.
at least he ain't Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is out
What
again.
was the plan? Joey,
What
what
happened?
was the plan, Outlaw?
Ben
Well,
Oh
Simmons
no,
is
no, I'm
out
just
again.
saying Darvin Ham, he drew up a good game plan against Jalen Brunson in the fourth quarter. Because every time Jalen
Ah,
was trying to go down low, he would get triple teamed and stuff.
I mean, the defensive game plan was
yo, I
obvious
take back what I said about Darvin
the
Ham. He's a good
because
coach.
the Knicks were because the Knicks,
What? What, Cino?
bro,
Now you want Darvin Ham?
hold up.
He changed like the
He showed,
Wait. They get hold up.
yo, he showed me,
Missing the
he
point.
showed me that he
The
really cares,
defensive game plan was obvious,
two-game winning
Outlaw,
streak.
because the Villanova Knicks, bro, were outmanned, bro. That's
Yeah,
why.
exactly. Yeah, because OG wasn't there. They tried to turn Josh Hart into a shooter. They would leave
I
him
don't know.
wide open.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know how y'all won the Indiana game. Y'all was outmanned.
Yeah, even the Pacers game, they were trying to cheat us out that game. But Jalen Brunson. But I feel like they have.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah,
we
hell
gotta
yeah.
remind ourselves, Tyrese Halliburton only played 22 minutes in that game. So
Yep.
he was on the minutes. Like the Pacers been dropping games just to drop them. They can compete with the top teams in the East. They
No,
don't,
that's
like a lot
a
of people.
streaky team. That's a team that don't sleep on. You do not sleep on and stuff like that. They got a good team. For sure.
They definitely got a good team for sure, bro. So my thing is like Pacers in Orlando, bro, they could surprise somebody, bro. Like,
Oh
they
yeah,
need to
yeah,
watch
most
out,
definitely.
bro.
Even
They
Orlando's
need to
another
like people need to watch out for them for sure, bro. We beat the hell out of Philly last night for no good reason, bro. Like I mean,
what Maxey was playing last night?
yeah, Maxey was playing, but he was locked up, bro. Like he had 23 points off of 23 shots, bro. He was
Because Joel's don't toot your own horn. Joel wasn't there. Yeah.
bro.
Like Brown said, everybody
I don't care about
criticizing
Joel
the
not
players.
being there, bro. I don't care about Joel not being there, bro. Like he's just beating up on us when we didn't have
So what?
Cam Thomas, when we didn't have
Y'all
all
want
these
the
players
next
that we got
stack.
back now, bro. I don't care about nobody being injured. F them. Screw them, bro. I ain't worried about your injuries, bro. That's your problem, bro. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's why LeBron tweeted out, you see, y'all didn't care about Joel Embiid's injury. And now look, he's out for the season.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's out for the
Philly about to
season?
go under, bro. Yeah, I think he might be out for the season.
Wow. Yeah, because I heard that was a rumor, but I didn't know if it was official.
These guys get injured and
Philly is about to
the
drop.
fans
a
don't
lot
care.
Of
The
games.
fans want them to play. Play through their
Damn.
injuries and stuff.
They didn't have a lot of people last night. They didn't have.
Now, didn't somebody fall on his leg? They fell on
Joel.
Yeah, I think
somebody
it was
Kaminga.
Kaminga. It was Kaminga that fell on his leg.
They fell on his knee. Hard too. I seen that.
Yeah, that was
like,
he ain't have no business playing that game. He wanted to show that he because the thing was they not
because the MVP thing.
No, it was the MVP thing, but he ain't had no business. But you know where he went wrong? He put up 70 on that garbage ass first team. Try to milk up points and everything. Try to go for some new record. That's his own fault. I don't got no sympathy for him neither. That's normal.
Boy, you on your Brooklyn mode today.
You know what I'm saying? God damn.
He in that
God damn.
You on your Brooklyn mode today.
He on his Brooklyn shit, not even New York. Not even
Definitely. I
Outlaws
don't
like
got no sympathy for
wilding
them
like that.
at all. Why should I say no, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what you was doing. I know these players.
He said, "What about Cleveland though?
What
Cleveland,
about them?
Cleveland is balling too, but it's
Man,
what they gonna
Cleveland,
show with the
Yeah.
that's
playoff.
gonna run
What
out,
a
bro. Like
yeah,
they
that's
win
gonna
the
run out.
games. They win the games with Isaac Okoro and Jared Allen, bro.
They slipping by and shit, you know? Like no one's
Yeah,
thinking
bro.
about them.
Man, the Warriors ain't close to no dead. Watch. The
Said the
Warriors
Warriors ain't
gonna
close to no dead. The Warriors
Wait,
gonna
what do you
die,
think the
bro.
Warriors are gonna do? Because they might have to make a move.
Nah,
They might
can't
have to make a move. No, they just gotta play better. That's all it is. Ever since they lost,
Yeah, I mean,
ever
like,
since
listen, you got Draymond Green over
they
here
lost,
What's
always
happening
getting
with you, folks?
suspended.
ever since they lost, Shorty Dirty, bro, they ain't been playing well, bro. That's what happened. They lost Shorty Dirty, don't know how to play.
I keep forgetting about Chris Paul being on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
Good
really
old
forgot
Shorty
he was on
Dirty,
the Suns. See, football.
aka Snitch Paul,
CP
bro.
injury.
Yep.
That nigga. Yo, I've been sad for that nigga ever since New Orleans back in '08. I was like, God damn,
I wasn't
nigga.
sad for him because he was a rat then, bro. Like he couldn't be trusted.
That nigga's bad luck, man. Fuck.
Yo, he
Bad
never could
luck.
be trusted, but he was always top 5 point guard. Like we think about traditional point guards, there's no more traditional point guards.
Man, I don't care
Chris
about
Paul, the
none of that,
last
bro.
one.
He was a snitch.
He the last one. All point guards are scumbags.
Lee said, I
Isaiah
don't care
Thomas was
about
probably
none
the
of
only one that wasn't. Magic Johnson scumbag. That nigga. There's a lot of scumbag point guards, nigga. You ain't a scumbag, you ain't
Yeah. Of
cool.
course, there's a lot of scumbag point guards, but his scumbagness, bro, like led to what this league is today. That
Yeah,
Brandon
because he
Jennings,
making all the decisions. Him and that banana boat.
Brandon Jennings already said it out loud, bro. Like it's because
Yeah.
LeBron CP in them, bro. That's what it is, and he involved in it too. That's LeBron little man, AKA man. I'ma tell, AKA bro. I got a track phone, bro.
But I was
AKA
glad
informant.
Rondo fired off on him right there in front of Nipsey. I was like, thank you, bro. You
Yep.
fired
Right.
off on that nigga in front of Nipsey. That was the only thing
You
you
see,
expected
you
in,
see, you see
in
Nipsey
LA.
put pick up his pants like he
Yeah.
was about to make
Yeah,
a
like he
Yeah.
raised the squad too. Like, yep, that's exactly what you gotta do.
That's
Yeah, he had
exactly
his
what
Yeah.
you
Magic
gotta do,
Johnson
man.
jersey on too.
That shit was
Shout out,
classic, yo.
That's
shout out to
classic.
That was
That's
a
like
Rondo,
my
bro.
favorite
classic.
Nipsey Hussle moment, along with the BET
Yeah,
Awards when he slapped the
Uh-huh.
motherfucker.
Right.
Very classic
Yeah, that
Nipsey
was
moment, bro. Like for real. But
The only person that was ready to get
salute to
down was
neighborhood
Brady.
Nip.
I
He was
mean,
all
yeah,
happy
bro.
to see
Like
him rise on
they didn't
Rondo's
have
back.
the conference didn't have to open up the standards for the Knicks. The Knicks was just winning on their own. They finished January 14-2. That was their best
Yeah,
month ever.
he had a
Pretty much.
great month. But like I said,
That was their
playoffs.
best month ever. But now that they got all these injuries, now that the injuries starting to pile up, they're gonna go back to being squash tangerines like I knew they was
Oh,
gonna be.
when you saw the Knicks
But
had
we're
9
not.
wins in a row on an ABC game going up against LeBron James,
Exactly. I
you
already
knew
knew
what
it.
time it was.
I already knew it. That's why I was like,
I
it's
mean,
Saturday.
but you know, they
NBC.
didn't do themselves no favors neither during the game, bro. Like they were
Yeah, we couldn't do
undermanned.
nothing.
They
And
were
Jalen Brunson
undermanned.
was out there the whole
They were
time. And
undermanned,
exactly,
and
he was
Jalen
undermanned.
Brunson was being overplayed, bro.
No
So
Quentin
like they
Grimes
just
either.
couldn't do nothing.
Yeah,
Hey,
no
I don't want
Quentin
to hear that. The
Grimes.
Knicks ain't got no big man, nigga. I don't
No,
care about them.
We
Josh Hart,
do, but they're injured.
Josh Hart was fouled so many times, dog. And they
Man,
were
I
Josh
don't want to hear
Hart,
about you talking about fouls, you know? I know you ain't talking about fouls. You grew
Isaiah
up in the 80s. I don't want to hear
Hartenstein,
that.
he was out. He had like 5 fouls. They put him in foul trouble.
I
Then
mean,
you had
bro,
this
listen,
man, Josh Hart.
he
He
played
was
I'm
in
gonna
foul
tell you this
trouble.
way, bro.
played 40 minutes.
Had the Lakers
Yeah,
would have won that game, like with the lineup that they had in Boston, bro, I would feel less. I would feel like I do right now, bro. I would definitely feel less like I do because Boston just blew it, bro. They got beat. That's what that was, bro. Like the Knicks beat themselves because they couldn't do anything about it. That's what it was.
yeah, because Deuce didn't show up last night either.
Yeah.
That's
Boston just got beat, bro.
I
I
don't
know
know.
why Boston got beat because they got bro, they go-to player too much light skin in them, bro. That's what it is, bro. Like he's moving
Man,
further and
they
further
lost
away
because
from the
they
basket.
don't have
Good
no
question, Cino.
leadership on the Knicks. There's nobody on the Knicks that's gonna be like, I'm putting the team on my back, nigga. It's on me, pass me the ball. I don't care.
No,
It's all on me.
the Knicks were undermanned,
The
bro.
Knicks,
Like
we was
they didn't have
undersized,
OG,
dog.
they didn't have a
We
lot of
didn't
their
have
players, bro.
OG, Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, Quentin Grimes is out as
Quentin
well too.
Grimes
We had a
is
lot of
out, bro. Bro, they losing a lot of players, bro.
we was
Like
down to our last
as the
into
days
a
is going,
last,
bro. Like I
in
You
the
know
knew
what
this
the
country.
was
Knicks
gonna
fans
happen to the
always got
Knicks.
this excuse when y'all play LeBron. I swear to God. Ever since y'all had Melo, just like
What?
always the reason why y'all niggas lose to this nigga. It's
Bro,
always
we
the
had
reason like nigga, he
nobody,
was
bro.
doing this, he
Yo,
was
you
doing
see,
That's
that.
what get me
you seen them
confused.
cheering for LeBron though? You seen them cheering for LeBron?
That's what I'm saying. Like they had to
Yeah.
respect it. Like, bro, he done came here for over 10 plus years and gave y'all niggas the business, nigga.
The
Like,
No, we
business.
gave y'all the business pause.
When?
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 When the
When
Knicks
we
never
went to
beat
LA.
Cavaliers, the Heat.
When
When
we
have
went
we
to
ever heard
LA.
that?
Yeah, you got a big pause on that. 'Cause that
We
ain't never happened.
no,
Thank
we went to
you.
LA.
Thank
Bro, he was
you.
Hartenstein had like 19 boards on y'all
Oh, when
last
y'all
year.
came to LA?
Yeah,
When we
when we
were
came to LA. Y'all see, I
when
forgot
we had
Man,
when
that
we
was
injuries.
had
one
our
game,
starters.
boy. I know the Lakers known for whooping the Knicks ass. Like that's what they do.
Bro, you need to go back to beginning of the ending of December.
Oh Lord.
Cut
You
it
on
out,
play
out
LeBron
loud.
leadership right now. He
Yo,
looking
when
at
The
that
they
ending of
whole
December. Everybody was in the parties. Everybody was at
He put
family
too much on it,
gatherings.
bro. Like, bro, the Knicks beat themselves. Bro, who the hell told the Knicks to go for 10 straight wins with that weak ass roster anyway? Man, like, come on.
hey man, that's what they had. That's they wanted with it. They only could
They
win with
Yo,
what
only
they
had
had,
they
nigga. They
only
ain't had
had
nobody
Leaf
else.
Brunson. They had somebody
Leaf
come in the
hates
game,
the
bro. I
Knicks.
ain't
I
never
don't
even
like
seen
Brunson.
before.
I
Got a
don't
light
like
skinned nigga
Brunson,
with
bro. As
red
much as they
hair come
put
in
him,
the game, bro. I was like, what the hell is
Brunson is like Isaiah
this? Like, who
Thomas,
is
bro. I
this
swear to
nigga?
God. Who is Brunson
Like,
gonna guard,
I'm
bro? That's why I
like, who
always say
this
who Brunson gonna
fool is?
guard.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
who is
yeah.
this?
nah, Brunson
That's what
does a good
Braun was
job
do.
on
That's what Braun
defense,
was
though.
showing him last night. He was like,
What?
bro, who you gonna guard? Who you
And
gonna
he was
guard?
tired.
Nigga,
Dog, he
fuck
was
that. You
I'm like,
tired.
bro,
5'10",
Thank
and you
you,
can't
Leaf.
guard nobody. You
I
about
could tell
five
you
ten,
watched
6
the
foot.
game. Bro, he was tired. He literally was on the court the whole time because he didn't have no backup.
bro. This speaks to Tom Thibodeau, bro. He knew
Yeah, and
y'all was
who's
undermanned.
Heinstein? Who's
Tom
Heinstein
Thib-
or whatever?
Tom Thibodeau, no. Tom Thibodeau, bro. He knew y'all was undermanned. He knew y'all was having an ABC game against the Lakers. He ought to
Right.
know better. He ought to know better,
Right.
bro. Just listen. Just
But
give
Tom
Brunson
Thibodeau
some rest.
always gonna go. He always gonna risk it all. You seen what happened to D Rose career because that nigga.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
That
see
nigga
what
put
true.
up
happened to
about
D
He ain't
20
Rose.
and had
lying.
that nigga in the game.
But
He
my
ain't
Like,
thing
shit.
why,
is,
bro?
if you sit down, all
You
right,
up
but hold
20
on,
in
hold
the
He
on.
ain't
fourth quarter.
shit.
He's still
Believe
playing
if you
hard.
sit
He
down
lost his
Jalen
heart.
Brunson,
He lost his whole
believe
career. I'll
if
never
you
forget
sit
that
down
nigga.
Jalen Brunson, right? Who
He
you
ain't
putting
shit
in?
for that. For real.
Bro, he gonna run you
Deuce
to the ground. I'm
McBride?
like, nah, bro, you
Deuce
ain't Pat
McBride
Riley. You
wasn't
better quit with that.
Deuce McBride wasn't showing up at all. If Jalen Brunson goes and sit down, we're gonna get blown out. And
Yeah,
if
but
Definitely.
Donovan,
Brunson can't
all
guard
he was
nobody.
doing
That's
was
my problem
doubling
with
up
him being in the
Dante.
game too
Yeah,
long.
he can't guard nobody though. That's the thing.
That's why I
He
said they
Uh,
did
can't.
good on defense. They definitely did good on defense. That was a good defensive scheme. As much as LeBron wanted to get him fired, I don't know why. And get rid of players when they
He
actually
won
do
another
have
LeBron ain't
some
trying to be getting
decent players. It's stupid.
stop.
That's all I
Nigga
said.
said
This
not
man LeBron
today.
James is dumb, bro. Like this man, every deadline, this man always want to get somebody traded or somebody fired. It's ridiculous. Then on top of
Boy,
that,
he gonna get
at
that
the
trade.
end
You
of the
already know
game,
what time it is. What is it? February 1st is LeBron time, boy. He about to make some all-star
right? And then
trades.
you got LeBron James at the end of the game. He has a Knicks towel. He has a Knicks towel on. Like he has a Knicks towel on, trying to play off the media. He's gonna get traded to the Knicks or something. I'm like, stop it, bro. Like this man is awful, bro. He's a
The man
toughy
is
player.
such
I would
the
never
man
want to
is
have a
such a
teammate.
clout chaser though. I can't even lie.
Yes. Oh yeah, you know what? In 2010, I was thinking about going to. I'm like, stop it, bro. You always doing this when it comes to
There's no
the
that's
trade deadline and everything. Then he wants to sit away from his players. He want to sit out the coaching
and then you wonder
administration,
why
sit away from the
he's always
players.
giving
He
y'all
wonder why
fuel. Like,
niggas don't be fucking with him like no real nigga. Like, bro, you don't get no real nigga credit
Right.
doing that shit. You can't get no real nigga
Yeah,
credit.
dog. They're down to their last what was it, first round pick, which is in 2029. What are they gonna do? Like, yeah, you want a Russell Westbrook, That didn't work out. Everybody knew that
Now
wasn't
you
gonna
got
work.
D'Lo. That
I
shit
know
ain't
that
working
team
out.
should have worked out if
Yeah.
anything. God
I
Then
agree,
you
damn.
got
but would you
D'Lo.
trade D'Lo for Trey Young?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not gonna work.
yeah. I would do that. I would do that. You know why? Because
Yeah,
But
y'all
what
need
you
to
Trey,
need
cut
a nigga to
Trey,
shoot.
Trey Young's a better scorer, I think.
The
You
problem
need
is,
to
bro,
cut
the
Tommy.
Lakers
You
can't
need a
afford
person
to
that's gonna.
trade nobody right now,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
because
Y'all
of the
don't have
way
no
everything is
assets to
set up.
trade anybody. Yeah, y'all
Not even
have
if
no
Okay.
D'Lo.
assets.
So I thought D'Lo contract could match up with Trey Young's, and they could kind of just equal it out like that.
No, that ain't happening, bro.
Nah, that ain't
Nah,
happening. That
That
ain't
is a
happening.
high contract.
I
He
think
got a
I think
lot of
Trey Young's
money.
worth a little bit more
Think
Trey
Trey
Young
Young
got a
got
on
paid
lot
paper.
of
more than
money.
D'Lo?
Trey
Yeah.
Young
Hell yeah,
probably got
he's a
Trey
franchise
Young
player
got
for the
another
Atlanta
couple of
Hawks. He
years,
got
That
bro.
nigga
paid.
didn't
Like,
even
but
get the All-Star game this year. Y'all know that, right? He was averaging
I know,
27
yeah,
assists.
he's been playing bad
A lot of
until
people didn't get it.
like a couple of months, like
I
until
mean,
Like,
the
How
come
many
on,
Knicks
like
points did
started
Maxey get
cutting
on
up.
him? Well, I ain't
the
a
got
the
no
lot of
the
people
cash
thing
didn't.
the
though.
thing about it, LeBron is trying to put pressure on that front office, bro, and they can't move
For
nothing,
no
bro. Like
reason,
they can't move anything.
But
bro. They
He
just
knew
won an
they was gonna
in-game.
come into this season, bro, like this. Bro, Gabe Vincent don't even get no clock no more, bro.
He
They
doesn't.
signed him
yeah,
in the
I don't even know
offseason
why
for
he
what,
went there
bro?
in the first place. He should have stayed in Miami.
He went there because they offered him money. Miami didn't offer him nothing. They let him and
Oh
Matt
wow,
Strus walk. Miami
that's
didn't offer
crazy.
Matt
them.
Strus. I like
Miami
Matt
didn't.
Strus too. Matt Strus is hard.
Yeah, I
Matt,
don't know why they
Matt
didn't
Strus
offer
is a
Gabe
fake
Vincent
shooter,
no
bro. Like
contract
he is
because he
sometimes
actually played
dude, bro.
way
Like
better. He played way
Matt
better
Yeah.
than
Strus is
him.
the problem with Matt Strus is he a fake shooter, bro. He really an athletic dude, bro. Like he just
That's
started
who really
shooting, bro.
killed us too. Was Gabe Vincent.
He can
Gabe
guard. I like the
Vincent.
way he played defense. He can switch between like the 1 and the 4. He can't guard your
Right.
center, but he can guard that power forward, small forward, shooting guard, and the point guard typically. If the point guard ain't too shifty. And nigga shifty, he ain't guarding. But I like Matt Strus. He was a good role piece. But I don't know how much money that nigga was asking for.
He was asking for like 3 years, 30 million or something like that. 3 years, 40.
Uh,
That's
I
nothing.
may or may not give it to that nigga. You never know. Depending on how I feel.
He said, man, 3 years, 40 million, bro. That's nothing. That's chicken scratch.
Man, you know how Pat Riley is, boy. Pat Riley
I
ain't
mean,
I
giving
know
a dime
yeah,
about
I
no.
know exactly how Pat
that
Riley
nigga
is. That's
Pat
why them
Riley,
niggas.
boy.
Yeah,
He was
That's why
cheap.
them niggas is out, bro.
How you let go of LeBron, dog? Oh no, bro. He's
He
cheap.
didn't let go of LeBron. LeBron walked.
Oh yeah, LeBron walked.
LeBron
You could have
walked, bro.
you could have did some stuff to keep him. He didn't
No,
even he's like,
LeBron walked because LeBron didn't have control over there. That's why.
oh okay.
LeBron didn't have the control that he wanted over there, bro. So LeBron walked. That's what
I
it
mean,
was.
Mm.
He
because
went back.
Pat Riley was the first GM slash coach we ever seen in the NBA.
That's a
Like
fact.
Yeah.
I run the team and I'm coaching it. Like you ain't never seen that again.
Yeah,
Like
but
nobody.
you
I
gotta
mean,
let your coaches coach.
you could pretty much say this. Nothing move over there in
Hey,
San Antonio
Cino,
unless you say something.
I
Yeah.
think Spolstra is just
what
a
was that
figurehead.
meeting with man Leon Rose and Rich Paul? Did you hear
Yeah.
anything about that?
What about him?
Did you hear about the meeting that they had?
Oh no. What meeting?
Oh, so Leon Rose and Rich Paul had a meeting because they was gonna squash their little situation that they had for like a couple of years because the
Yeah.
Knicks is trying to get some clutch players over to like DeJounte Murray or somebody like that over to the Knicks. So they had to have that meeting and stuff like that so they can have some pieces to come to the Knicks and stuff because they're trying to make a trade.
Well, anyway, the only beef the only beef is Rich Paul. How you
Right.
gonna beef with the man that you have followed him around and
You
learned how
supposed
to
to later on. I gotta get the cash on.
right? You been shadowed this man,
I
watch
don't
him
even know, OG. I'm in the hood, y'all. Sorry.
try to do everything, and then you gonna try to disrespect the man.
Right.
Hey,
That's
Hey,
what
hey,
I'm
you
it's a
gotta
saying.
dirty
respect
game
Rich
out here,
Paul
dog. It's a
too.
dog eat dog world. Like you don't know about that, Cino. You gotta take advantage when you can, man. Take advantage.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
that's called an opportunist.
Hey,
That's
it's
exactly.
called God put this here for you and me, nigga. You better take it.
Nah, nigga, that's called a nigga that's trying to backdoor, bro. Like that's what that's
We
Right.
always trying
Hey,
to.
y'all see where I'm at?
I
I'm on the
can't
bluff
trust
right
him.
now, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My mentality is a little different, y'all.
I
You
can't
have
I
to,
can't trust
you
I
have to
can't
get
trust him.
you have to get into block mode, huh?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm on the
If
bluff,
I
bro. I'm
can't
on the
trust
block
him, bro,
mode. I'm sorry,
that means I
y'all.
got to get rid of him.
You gotta go. If I got to. If I got to, you
Yeah,
gone. You gone.
I ain't got no choice but to get rid of him, bro.
That nigga's
I'm
wild.
telling you, dog. That's why I'm looking at Cino like, why he hating on LeBron? He doing his thing. It's 37 years. He done put in 20 years in the game. Like, goddamn.
Cino's old school. That's why. Cino's a, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, he
It's,
used to be a fan of that nigga. He was like, nah, I ain't no fan no more.
it ain't just that, bro. LeBron lets this sucker shit that going on right now, bro. That's why I don't mess with him.
Yeah,
Man,
he
just
loves
imagine if
putting.
AI and T.I., just imagine if AI and Vince Carter would have teamed up on the 76ers. You niggas would have been way more happier than seeing Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, but
I
come
mean,
on.
but
Look,
yeah, but we know it wouldn't have led to nothing because the
look,
thing
look
is,
at
neither one
T-Mac.
of them is sacrificing nothing, bro. Like we seen, well, bro, in this
T-Mac left his
AI
cousin
Melo, bro.
for
Like
the
what
coach.
happened to that? We seen AI
Right.
Carmelo, bro. Like so, I mean,
AI and
it
Carmelo was
is what.
cool, but
Yeah,
they weren't like, they weren't special.
Yeah,
hey
they
man,
weren't
listen,
special.
No.
they wasn't special. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. Like
Nah, Melo needed
a whole lot.
floor general.
AI should have teamed
Melo
up
need
with LeBron, but they
Well,
wouldn't allow
Melo
that.
needs a
everybody
floor
think
general,
They
not
LeBron.
a
wouldn't have said,
shooter.
Everybody think
oh,
That
it's
was the
LeBron
not
got
problem.
fair.
everything. Everybody think people like Karceno and myself got pressure for LeBron just because of what he did going to Miami. That's not just the case. It's all the other stuff behind the scenes too.
Oh, it's the behind the scenes.
But all that does not have to do with his on court play. His on court play has been the same since he's gotten
It's
in the league.
mediocre as well too.
Their own
What?
court play, their own court
First
play
off,
Yo,
is
he
the
better
Yo,
than
flopping,
fucking Eric
Outlaw is
Spoelstra. He
I
was
don't care
LeBron
about the
Tony
hater.
court
the
play.
Allen and
flopping,
Larry
the
Stephenson on
The
flopping,
on court.
court
taking
play has always been
injuries,
trash. The thing is
crying to the
that they moved the
referees.
route. They changed rules, bro, for him to do this, bro. That's what it was.
Exactly. They
They
changed the
changed a
rules
whole
Right.
that
bunch
They
of
changed
rules
the
for him
rules
to
for
do
this
this.
man.
But they changed the rules for
They
Jordan and everybody else, and nobody talk about it.
Not everybody else.
not
Them
everybody else.
too.
I mean,
I'm talking
they
about
changed
like
Them
rules.
two.
They
think about
changed rules
Hakeem.
for
why,
hold up,
why you
no.
going to Michael Jordan?
They
Every
changed
time
rules
the
for Jordan
conversation
to
is
win
about
championships.
LeBron,
That's what
why
they
you
changed
running
it
to
for.
Jordan?
LeBron,
Why
like
you running to Jordan?
Jordan went out there, bro.
Because
Like
they
Why
changed the rules
are
for
you running
Jordan.
to
They
Michael
changed the
Jordan?
rules
They
for
talking
Shaq.
about
They changed the
LeBron.
rules for a lot of great players. Like you
Why
playing
you
with
gonna
me.
dig up Jordan?
No.
Why
Tell me
y'all
Hakeem
throwing out the
Olajuwon didn't have a
Jordan? We
3-second
talking about
violation. He didn't
LeBron.
have no defensive violation. He can stay in the lane all he wants
Why
to.
are
There's
you
no 3
talking
seconds in
about
the key.
Michael Jordan when somebody asks you about LeBron?
Because we comparing it to greatness.
Why
That's
y'all
greatness,
do
ain't it?
that?
See, they
That's
always
greatness,
tear
Yo,
right?
down
We
you're
comparing
crazy.
greatness
referees
to
and big
greatness.
up LeBron, man. It's
We
programmed.
compare greatness
Y'all
to
niggas is
greatness. You
crazy,
don't
boy.
compare a Lambo to a
That's what
Honda.
they
You
compare
compare
it to.
you
Whatever
compare a
LeBron says,
Lambo
you
to a
bring that
Ferrari.
right to
It's
Michael Jordan. Like
programmed
you
like
think
that,
Michael
man. That's
Jordan
What?
don't
ESPN
know.
brainwash.
It's greatness versus greatness. Yo, I don't know why you over here tripping. Like if you
Greatness
great, you
versus
gonna get compared to
greatness.
great.
Greatness, man.
What?
Where you
Y'all
see
Yo,
tripping.
that?
20 years. 20 years in the game, baby. He done made 10 championships.
I don't know,
I
I don't
tried
even
to.
bro.
the Hawks
Look,
ain't
look,
made
he's
one
look, he's
Hey,
championship,
on
hold on,
block
man.
hold on,
mode.
hold on. I'm gonna put a stop to this right now, bro. Like from 2012,
Dude, Haslam played about 20 years. What you talking about?
from 2012,
Are you
from
What
open?
2012,
he got in the league in '04. It's 2024. It's 20 years. That's exactly 20 years.
from 2012,
Haslam,
bro. Hold on, wait.
Haslam
I'm gonna
played how
put a
many years?
hold on, Cino. Hold on, Cino.
How
I'm gonna
many
put a
years
stop to all of
Haslam
this.
played?
I'm gonna put a stop to all of this right now, bro. Like, but from 2012 to
Put me down,
2020,
dog. See if you can do
from,
it.
from 2012 to 2022, bro. Like, he got how many championships? 4, right?
Right?
Four.
He got whatever. So
Look,
okay,
look, look.
from
Watch
2000
Leafs
from
math.
He got
Watch
2000
Leafs
one.
from
math.
2000.
He
All right,
got
so
one.
from
He got one.
2000 to 2010, how many
Huh? See
championships
what?
Kobe got?
Okay.
He got one. He got one with he got one with the infamous block. He came back down from 3-1. That's never been done before in the finals history. Even though the Warriors had just did it to OKC the previous series. Yeah, we're
From
not gonna look at it
2000,
like that was
hold
fabricated
on,
either.
wait. From 2000 to 2001, how many championships? From 2000 to 2010, how many championships Kobe got?
How many Shaq got?
No, how many
3.
championships Kobe got?
Shaq was the MVP of them finals. You
No,
averaging 33 and 15, nigga,
that's
you ain't
not the
doing shit.
question. That's not the question, bro.
All
Like,
right,
how many
he got 3.
championships
He got 4. He got 5. He got 5.
He
Fuck
got
it. He got
5.
5.
Okay, so all right, so from 2015 to 2022, bro, how many championships Steph got?
3.
That's 4, because he
Oh,
don't want another one, bro. So,
yeah,
so the thing
my fault.
is,
He done one against Celtics. My fault.
right. So the thing is, bro, like, we looking at all of these timestamps, bro. You look at everybody, bro. Like LeBron, it took all these years to get 4. He took all these years to get 4 championships. If you would have told me that when LeBron right now, I would have called you crazy. Ain't no way. I didn't know he was this garbage.
I knew.
No, you didn't.
I knew.
No, you ain't know
I
nothing.
knew he was
He
terrible. I
lying.
didn't know he
He's
was
over
this
here.
terrible.
He just see him getting old. It's just like watching Michael Jordan on the Wizards. You think I'm finna judge him from his Wizard days?
I
Like,
would
no.
take Mike on the Wizards over this right now any day of the week.
No hell you would. No hell you
The
would.
hell I wouldn't, man. MJ could play.
I'm definitely taking Jordan.
That dude can't play for. I mean, MJ could play, but at the same time, he ain't running up and down the floor like Bron. Bron had way more athleticism. Jordan is slow, methodical. He got to get to a certain spot, or he ain't
No,
gonna get that. He
Did
ain't
you just
gonna
say?
get
Hold
back.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Dog,
Mike
did you
wasn't slow.
just say that Michael? Did you just
Mike
say
was slow
LeBron
at the
James
Wizard
is
days.
yeah.
Now he
basically
wasn't slow
Michael
the Bulls
Jordan?
days. I'm saying Wizard day Mike. Wizard day Mike is slow.
Well, no, Wizard Day Mike had
Oh,
bad
I was
knees.
about to say, bro, what?
What the hell you think
Mike
LeBron
had to
got? You
get
think he
his
got some
knees
good knees
strong.
still? You think he still
Oh,
got
I'm
some Megan
looking
Thee
for
Stallion
it.
knees, dog?
Right, they had to draw fluid out of Mike's knees after every game, man.
What you
His
think they
knees
do to
was
LeBron?
shot.
What you
Debit.
think they doing to LeBron? If they doing
Jacking
that to
him up
Michael
with
Jordan and
boys.
he don't
LeBron,
run
all he
not
does
he
is
don't
crash
run
for
Jacking
the
none
him
that
up
rim.
with
harder than
boys.
LeBron. I love Michael Jordan, but he do not take off like LeBron. I'm sorry. You
What?
can watch you can watch Jordan take off and you can watch LeBron take off and you can tell me who looks powerful. You don't want to step in the way of LeBron if he's taking off in that lane, Cino. You talking good, you talk a lot of good game, but I
Okay, so
know when he's on
I
that
gotta
court.
register
If
online
you
or
saw
something.
that man take them 2 gather steps, you would get out
Okay.
the way.
Well,
You would
you
get out
never
the way.
Dog,
gonna see it
Michael Jordan was
because
dunking on like 2
Okay.
or
Okay.
3 people.
All right.
LeBron
Thanks.
wasn't dunking on nobody like that.
He wasn't
Stop
dunking
playing.
on
He
Debit.
had
people
a
like
whole
that.
Nike commercial with KG on the front of it. You are capping.
Yes.
When he was supposed to make the finals against Orlando, there was a whole commercial of that man posterizing KG and crossing up Paul Pierce. You lying. It was a whole Nike commercial.
This man, Michael Jordan was gliding in the air,
This
gliding
nigga
in the
LeBron
air,
is literally
dunking on
smashing on your
people.
head like a hand, like a real
Oh
hammer.
shoot.
He really bringing you to the side of him,
Uh,
nigga. Like,
And Kobe
God,
Bryant
come
was
with me.
really catching
Come with
bodies
me.
as well too. Number 8. What are we talking about?
Kobe Bryant, even in
Thank you.
Kobe Bryant detail, he even said LeBron has the greatest gather steps we've ever seen, the strongest gather steps we've ever seen in NBA history. I watched Kobe detail before that man died. I remember him saying that. And I watched it and I'd be like, yeah, there's nobody gonna gather the ball
And then what
with
else
them 2
Kobe
steps
Bryant said?
strong.
LeBron James doesn't like people getting aggressive with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't like
LeBron
being
James.
LeBron doesn't like
He's
He
being a
acts like a
physical
bitch on the
player, but
court.
he can't get physical
yeah,
on
he
you.
does.
You don't want LeBron to get physical with you. They ain't gonna
No, no,
make it a
no,
fun
no.
game for you.
LeBron doesn't like when people get physical with
Right.
him.
And you keep talking about this Mike. When did he ever come close to passing Kobe?
Hell,
Ooh, I ain't never gonna say that. You
That,
know I
that's the
love Kobe
that's the
too
real
much not to
Right.
question.
say
That's
that.
what I'm
See,
That's the
no,
saying.
real
He ain't
question.
I
even in
love
the
I
number
love
That's the
two.
Kobe
real
Bryant too
question.
much to say that. I'm sorry.
exactly,
That's the real
Melo.
question.
Kobe
I
Bryant
watched Kobe
also
Bryant
said
play in real
LeBron
life. That
said
man can make any
LeBron
shot from
shies
any
away
spot
from
on that court.
physicality.
I'm trying to
Fact.
figure
He's
out when.
physical.
I'm trying
I
to figure
like
out
that,
when did
Cino.
this happen, bro? Like, when did he pass Kobe?
He didn't pass
He
Kobe. He
never
never
passed
has
Kobe.
passed Kobe. We just saying
When
Okay,
we
I
comparing
okay,
him
agree.
so
amongst the
when
Okay,
did
we
he
can
greats.
pass
agree with that.
Kareem? When did he pass Magic? When did he pass any of these dudes?
He
Never.
passed. He passed. He passed Magic. Now
When
Magic
did he
couldn't
when did
shoot
he pass
basketball
No,
shit.
Shaq?
Magic
When did
greatest
he
point
do
guard of
that?
all time, but he's not the greatest player, nigga. You do not study Magic game and be like, I'm gonna learn how to score the basketball like Magic Johnson. Like, dog, you're not.
But here's the thing. The only gripe against Magic is that he didn't play that long, bro. Like,
the gripe against Magic is he can't shoot. He can't shoot. You look at his jump shot, you can tell he
Sounds
cannot shoot.
familiar like LeBron James.
What? LeBron can shoot way better than Magic. Bullshit. I put money on LeBron.
Magic Johnson didn't have a jump shot when he came in the league, but he could score. That was the thing. Magic could score.
He can't shoot, and he got five. He got 5 rings.
Yeah, 5 rings.
He got 5 rings, bro.
Magic played 10 years and got 5 rings, dog. He had to retire early. People don't remember that, but he only played like 10 years.
That's true.
That's all playing with the boys. LeBron ain't with that funny boy business. That's why he better. He stayed in the game. The name of the game is stay in the game.
Funny boy business.
He definitely was the funny boy
business.
You mean he shortcutted the game?
Nope, he ain't. His son don't look like it. His Magic Johnson's son look like the fruit don't fall too far. Look at LeBron's sons. They don't
Magic Johnson
you got him on that one, son.
Kathy said.
Magic Johnson is definitely due for another son. I can't even lie. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm saying like LeBron ain't with none of that. Like,
well, we're gonna talk about the Lake Show. We're gonna talk about that type of Lake Show.
We need to.
You get in the room with LeBron and the lights is off. That's all.
I can't even lie. Magic and start, impregnating other girls because he's due for another son. Man. That was crazy.
LeBron looks like the type that'll sucker punch you from the side. Like, he ain't doing
I'm not gonna lie. In the room, bro. Like I ain't in the room, but at the same time, bro, like we just gotta look at the certain timeline, bro. I'm trying to wonder when did LeBron pass any of these players, bro, to me, bro. Like
he passed them on his. I'm gonna say when he passed them. That when
2012
came,
none of these players passed none of those players.
If you say 2016, I'm leaving, bro. I swear to God, bro.
No, I said 2012. I said 2012, 2013. When he was with D-Wade and them on that last year on Miami, when he played against the Spurs and actually had to beat them niggas, like, yo, I'm coming back for revenge.
Spurs team. We talking about that Spurs team that whipped them, bro, by record pace, bro.
I was locked up when that shit happened, yo. I was watching that game in the bank, yo. I want a bunch of fucking. I want a bunch of cantina for that. Man. I love that one.
I love that game. That game was cool. You want some money? I don't see why y'all hate. It's like a good game. That was a good game. Y'all niggas was.
We was wild up in the big.
Like,
I'm trying to wonder when did LeBron pass all of these players because it seemed like the career totals, bro, got everybody jumping off the roof, bro. Like if that's what it is.
Yeah.
These burg ass career totals, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't nobody care about these career totals. Don't nobody care about it.
Oh my God.
But I mean, but you gotta understand, LeBron been going hard at this shit for 20 years. He been taking nobody to the finals and making them somebody.
Bro.
Yeah, like who was talking about?
LeBron
who was talking about
20 years?
Who is Daniel Gibson? Nobody knew who Delonte West
exactly.
was.
Who's Mario Chalmers?
Nobody knew who he was till he got on Miami and fuck with LeBron.
So y'all talking. So I'm glad y'all brought up the.
Know who these people are now.
I'm glad y'all brought up the bump. I'm glad y'all brought up the bump players first, bro. Y'all didn't bring up the fact. Y'all didn't bring up.
Stop talking about Delonte
West. Y'all didn't bring up the fact that Ray Allen.
Stop talking about bum ass Delonte West. You know.
Y'all didn't bring up the fact. Hold up. Y'all didn't bring up the fact that Ray Allen, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh is already in the Hall of Fame. LeBron played with all 3 of them.
What we got to say about Kobe? Then Kobe played with GP, Karl Malone,
exactly.
O'Neal. They all on the same damn team and still lost the finals. We ain't talking shit about Kobe like, damn, Cole, fuck was you at? Damn GP, you can't dribble, nigga. You can't bring the ball on the court.
He played with Karl Malone and GP when they was on their last legs out the league.
Right. Hold on.
They was 1 year out was 1 year getting ready to leave the league. Bro, what we talking about?
They were 3 championships
What about
already.
what about Charles Barkley?
Kobe was 3 championships and he was trying to do a favor for them old niggas. Bro,
yeah, they came over there. They trying to ride the Lakers coattail to try to get a championship.
Exactly.
Now y'all want to switch the narrative up. It ain't about who he playing with. It's about what time he played with him.
Exactly.
No, bro. Here's the thing. D-Wade, Chris Bosh, Chris Bosh, and Ray Allen are in the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's what LeBron did.
Yeah,
that's what LeBron did.
Watch this. When you played LeBron was the first one to ever do that. Everybody get old. They go to a team to try to win a championship when they get later in their age after trying to play. I mean, Karl Malone been in Utah forever, and he couldn't get it done. JGP was in Seattle forever.
LeBron was 30 when he
wrote. LeBron was in his twin. Nobody went in their prime, 25 years of age, talking about let's go link up on a team. That's caused a whole big stir, and that's why it was a holdout next year. It was a strike.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I remember that. Actually, I remember LeBron had to play in the summer league that year.
That caused the holdout. The union, when they had the CBA agreement, and everybody decided they had a strike, and that's why the season the very next year was a strike. You didn't know that? The season didn't start to like Christmas.
I remember it. I remember, I played basketball, so you remember in 2011, I was playing ball, so I remember when you had to watch nothing but Pro-Am NBA players playing in the Pro-Am.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think Kobe hit the little game-winning shot, the one-legged three on them on Christmas Day. Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah. So that was 2011. And that's when all that contract agreement, the Chris Paul trade, all that was happening at the same time.
That Chris Paul trade got vetoed. That's what changed Kobe's whole career.
It was right after LeBron just got Wade and Bosh and all of that, and then they had that big collective.
This is why I say fuck David Stern, because he didn't let the Lakers have CP, but they let the Clippers have him, and it's like, bro, he's right next door to us, nigga, for real.
Right.
But here's the thing. That was the first time the Lakers got told no, bro, and that started a shit show, bro, basically for the next decade.
Yeah, but it's not the Lakers' fault.
But that was the first time the Lakers were told no, and they
y'all contradicting yourselves again.
I'm not contradicting myself, bro. Like that was the first time the Lakers got told no, bro, and none of y'all fan base could get over that the whole trade. It was like, yo, bro,
because that was already. You ever seen a trade go through and then somebody come back and be like, nah, that trade ain't good, nigga, fuck that. I know we say it was good, but nah, fuck that, it's over. Like, ain't nobody ever did that in the NBA history. Nobody. I don't care what you're doing. Nobody's ever seen that announced. Like an hour later, it was saying an hour. Chris Paul was on the Lakers. The next hour, he's off.
Listen, I'll tell you what, bro. It's been trades that got vetoed, bro. The trade that sent Monte Ellis to the Bucks. Steph was supposed to go to the Bucks, bro, not Monte Ellis. A lot of people don't even know that, bro. The only reason why Steph didn't go because he didn't pass.
I'm a Warrior fan.
Right, I made the video.
But you know that Steph didn't pass the physical.
Monte Ellis. Y'all tripping.
Steph didn't pass the physical, bro. That's why he didn't go. He would have been on the Bucks right now.
Remember, because he kept crashing his motorcycle every time getting in trouble.
He didn't pass the physical. He never went anywhere because they looked at his foot. They had
that motorcycle over there in East Oakland, tripping over.
The Milwaukee Bucks team doctor looked at the photo and said, "I wouldn't take a chance on this guy's foot." And so he's looking at Steph's foot, all his X-rays of his foot, and said, "Nah, I wouldn't take this guy because his foot, his ankles, and
you know what? That same offseason, they got Giannis in the draft.
Yep.
Yeah.
The same offseason they messed around and got Giannis in the draft.
They would have had a high draft pick. They had Kwami Brown and they released him, and because they had Kwami Brown was in that trade. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't remember that.
I thought Kwami Brown was on the Bobcats at that time.
Nah, he was with the Warriors.
Yeah. Damn. It's crazy when you don't even recognize the Warriors centers on the bench. That's how I know that we ain't shit. We ain't never had no good sentence. I'm sorry.
That's
The
why.
last good sending that y'all had was Bogut.
So
All
that's
I
why.
know is if Kwame Brown played with LeBron, he would have had a better career. You know what I'm saying?
So once the trade didn't go through, they just said, like they say,
Kwame
they didn't
Brown,
want Steph. They just said
unbelievable.
they kept him. That's why Steph's
I'm
shoes were
over
designed
this.
like that. The first one.
And you know, if Kwame
Kwame
Brown played with LeBron, he would have a better career.
Kwame Brown played with Gilbert Arenas, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, and Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
that sink in.
he played with some niggas.
He played with some
I
players.
seen
Bro.
Kwame Brown in real
But
life
how come he didn't win though? See, no, how come he didn't win?
because Michael Jordan was old. The team was bullshit. You ever played with them teams on the game before? Like you were not going to beat the 0-1 Lakers at that time.
Damn sure
No,
wasn't.
not with that. And Kwame was young too.
Damn sure
I remember
wasn't.
being, Cino, I swear to God, during the pandemic, I ran into Kwame Brown, and that's when I told everybody who was talking shit about him, like, you won't say it to that man face. That man was 7 foot. He was so tall in the mall. Everybody walking by him like, we don't know who this man is. He ain't got no security. He must be
I'm
famous.
living the bus life. I ain't going
Bruh,
back and forth for you, niggas.
Living
bruh,
a bus life.
I see
I'm
Kincaid.
through.
I just told him, bro, I remember
I'm
you on the
through, bro.
Lakers. That's the only thing I remember him for was the Lakers. I do not remember
Now,
Kwame Brown career doing anything else.
Kwame Brown was supposed to be a top player, yo, in the league,
He
bro.
was a top
I
player.
remember that.
He never to
ESPN,
me was a
everything
good.
was saying.
He never really to me had the. He never had the goddamn the how may I say the team never really played around this nigga. They never said we gonna put this ball in your hand and you the
No,
first option when we come down the court in
Kwame Brown
halftime.
never got developed right at all either.
Put all this pressure on
He
them.
got
Say, yo,
thrown in there.
Only thing he gonna do is get a rebound and clean up. That's the only thing they allow him to
Jordan,
do. And I'm
Jordan
like,
thought he
I
was like,
can't tell you what his game is like if you only allowing the man to do that. And that's why I was
Jordan.
kind of always looking at Stephen A. kind of weird because when you're in the NBA, you realize if you play organized basketball, you realize that they shackle your game. Just even from a young age, from middle school, high school, they shackle your game. So you're not allowed to just play free as you can, like you out there in the street ball court. You got to roll. So
I
I don't
remember
know.
Kwame.
Kwame Brown just didn't get his chance to really show what he could do, like he did in high school.
Kwame Brown was supposed to be better than Chris Bosh. That's how anticipated he was in the league.
Who was on the Toronto Raptors that was going to hold Chris Bosh back from being the star? They let go of Vince Carter. It was nobody there. When there's
Yeah,
nobody
that's
there, it's just like Victor Wembanyama. There's nobody
yeah,
there to stop him from being a star.
I
yeah,
mean,
right.
Compared to like Shaq.
that ain't true because when Bosh left, he left as the all-time leading scorer in that franchise.
But I'm
So
saying when Bosh got drafted to the
Yeah, but he
Raptors,
was
who
an
was
over
there?
glorified role player.
when
You know
Bosh
No,
that.
got
like I'm
I
drafted,
saying,
know
there was
that.
when
nobody
We
there
Bosh,
all
as a
know.
star on the
hold on,
Raptors when Bosh was
When
there.
Bosh got drafted, Vince was on his way out. Vince was on his way out of there,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
Like
saying so. He's
the front
gone.
office didn't know what they was doing. The real story about Toronto didn't start, bro. Like when they had DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, and they was winning 50-something games with that team, and then they eventually won a championship with Kawhi. That's kind of just fast forwarding through the motion. But the bottom line, Toronto, when they had
And then
players, bro, like
Kawhi left us to lose. Kawhi is an
yeah,
idiot. He should have stayed with it.
Toronto had
We
players
would
from
have
the
had a
beginning,
dynasty.
bro. You gotta remember
That was a
Zeke.
one-time thing, nigga.
You
It
gotta
was only
remember
because Klay
Zeke, and
Thompson broke his goddamn
Zeke.
knee.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta remember,
nobody in the history of the league ever did that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it
That's
was
the
you gotta
only
truth.
because
remember.
Klay Thompson hurt his knee. I really watched it, like, and KD went down. I was like, bro, it was two main stars in the Warriors that went down. I don't think the Raptors were meant to win that. Like, it was two people went down. I think KD tore his Achilles, and I think Clay
KD
had fucked up
wasn't
his
even supposed
knee.
to play, bro. KD
I
wasn't even
know.
supposed to
That's why
play.
I was like, bro, that championship they got. I'm like, bro, you wouldn't have won that if KD on the floor. I'm so sorry. I love y'all, but KD and Steph on the same court is unfair to everybody.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like they beat that same team early in that season twice without Kawhi, bro, because Kawhi was sitting games. So that shit is not kind of null and void to me, bro. Because the thing is, the real reason why the Warriors didn't win the championship that year because they didn't have no bench. They was leaning on KD. Their best player off the bench was Quinn Cook. That's the real reason why they didn't win, bro. Nobody want to bring that
If you
up.
look at that last shot that Steph missed, Andre Iguodala's wild ass open in the corner. He just didn't have faith in his role player. That's all Steph showed me, nigga. Because I'm looking at Steph like you better shoot this ball over two people instead of throw it to the man wide open in the corner, the vet who been sitting on the bench. He got fresh legs, nigga. Hey, bro, you can hit this corner three for me, bro. It's Andre Iguodala.
I mean,
AI 2.0. I remember the play.
but at the same time, bro, that if you look at the way that play was set up and the way the moment was set up, bro, like the turnover by Danny Green and the other missed shot, bro, like they set it up for Steph to have a playoff moment anyway.
But that's why I'm like, it's not.
Up.
That's why I be like, that's where I be like, it's not supposed to be puppetry when we playing basketball. It's supposed to be strategizing to win. That's why people admire the bad boy Pistons and the 83.
Yeah, that's
Celtics
true. Yeah,
and shit. Like,
style of play.
They set it up, but the way that thing was set up, it was set up for Steph to have a moment.
That was some TV shit. That's some WWE shit. Then at that point, that's some WWF. So at that point, like, bro, we want you to be the champion. We want you to do this, man. You gotta win the Royal Rumble. It can't be anybody else but you.
They did the same thing with LeBron for years.
But LeBron passed that motherfucking ball. He don't give a damn what David Stern said. Oh well, nigga, this nigga was wide ass open. It was two people running that.
Yeah. He passed the ball, then the nigga missed, then the nigga Kyle Korver missed, bro. Then he got all the blame for it. The moment was set up for LeBron to score. It wasn't set up for you to pass. It was set up for you to score.
But he was wide ass open. Like, bro, you're wide. In the basketball, bro, it's like almost like football, bro. You're wide open. It's hard to say. I know it's supposed to be my moment to shine, but you are wide open, bro. You can easily take care of this for me, bro. I done led this all the way here. Everybody know my name. They know I'm a star.
Those moments are for the stars, bro. Those moments ain't for the role players, bro. Like, bro, listen. There's a reason why.
What do you think Robert Horry is? Robert Horry ain't no damn star.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, and listen, but the players that we trying to compare LeBron to, that people trying to compare LeBron to, they took those shots. Kobe is taking that shot.
Robert Horry is a star. Who said Robert Horry ain't a star?
Don't you say Robert Horry's no damn star. That man ain't average over no damn 15 points, man, in his career. Don't you say it?
Yeah, but he hit a big shot for two teams.
All I'm trying to tell you is Kobe and Jordan and Bird and Magic are taking that shot, bro. You seen Magic hit the hook.
Steve Kerr has hit the shot for Jordan. Robert Horry has hit the shot for goddamn Kobe.
You seen Bird
take the
shot. But these are the players that LeBron is being compared to. Yo, you want to be them niggas?
But Kobe and them hit the same.
They
do the same thing. If we go back and watch the finals, Derek Fisher hit the 3 against the Orlando Magic to win the series. And Jameer Nelson faced. Like, that was all him. And Kobe passed it back to that nigga and hit another 3. Kobe didn't go, I'm shooting on 2 niggas. Fuck everybody that's open around me. No.
But he did that. He did that more than once though, so you can't really, you know. It's all about situation.
He's made a lot of those shots, but he's also missed a lot of those shots. Niggas don't remember when he missed them. I was there when he missed them. Like, damn.
Yeah, because he made too much. You know what I'm saying?
No, he missed them. Just
that was Kobe shit.
It's half and half with me. In my mind, I've seen him miss.
Kobe scored more than he missed. Come on.
Listen.
Kobe being Bryant.
It's real simple.
See, no, tell these boys you seen. Tell these boys, boy. Kobe wasn't like you wasn't like
Kobe was like
that. That's a big shot maker right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Nobody did it better than Kobe. Nobody.
Y'all act like this man did not miss no game. Y'all watching. Kobe
come closer than close. Yeah.
Because LeBron can take the last shot against Oladipo and the Pacers, bro, but he can't take the last shot against That's what it is.
It was a tie game.
Feet. He was guarding LeBron 94 feet in that All-Star game. Shut that boy down.
That was one play. God damn it.
It wasn't no one play, dog.
No.
Wasn't no one
play. He was telling LeBron, like, yo, this is the NBA. What the hell you think this is?
He took that challenge from me.
He said, yo, welcome to the NBA, little boy. I'm glad Kobe did that. Kobe's a true mentor.
Kobe didn't have a better team than LeBron, so he was never going to beat him like that.
It's players that came up to play, bro. When Kobe and CP was on the same team in the All-Star game, they never lost. That's why LeBron wanted to change that shit, because he kept losing.
Yeah, but it's an All-Star game, bro. Come on.
It's an All-Star game. It's like
it don't matter, bro.
The East was losing anyway.
I don't want to hear it's an All-Star game. You come out to play, bro. You got Bragdon
right. Nah. They didn't play in the last 15, 20 years.
And
Like
this
ever
is
since
why the
AI
All-Star
won that
game
first
is
one, it
what
was
it.
like the East
This
didn't
is
win
why the
like that.
All-Star game is what it is today because nobody want to play it.
Bro, nobody play
want to play
defense.
it.
That's why nobody want to watch that shit no more. At least back in the day, they would play a little half-ass defense, so a nigga had to do something competitive to
Nah,
win.
because
Like
the NBA promoted their stars back then. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a
no,
balanced
the NBA moved from NBC to ABC, and it just felt like they let niggas score more on ABC than they did on NBC when I was young. NBC niggas, you would get guarded. It was hand checking. There was such a thing as no 3 seconds in the paint. Nigga, I'm standing here just imagine the center sitting in the paint the whole time. He ain't
Well,
moving.
yeah, it's supposed to
That
be
would
like
change the whole game of basketball for you
a
niggas.
exhibition game. They ain't trying to really win and say, oh, look,
Bro,
look,
I'm
look.
saying the rules back in the 80s, like if we look at Hakeem Olajuwon's stats when he averaging all these blocks and rebounds, I'm like, bro, y'all centers like Jack Sigma and them were meant to sit in the paint. They didn't have no 5 seconds in the lane shit. These niggas could
Yeah,
sit there and camp there all day. That is
yeah.
an unfit. Just imagine if Rudy Gobert sits in the paint all day and don't move. Nigga, that changed the whole game of the spectrum of this game. That's why I'm looking at certain players like, bruh, we can't bring up yesterday price and compare it to today's. But
Yeah, that's true.
y'all be loving to talking about LeBron and comparing him to the past. I'm like, bruh, he's not going up against a nigga that's sitting in the
Yeah,
paint
but LeBron
24
is from
seconds.
the past. He's from that cloth, you know. I know he's not really he wasn't there, but he's from that. He should play like, yo, this is where I'm
But
from, you know what I'm
how
saying?
long do
And then
y'all expect him
like
to do
Kobe did.
that, bro? He did that for so
Nah, he
many
ain't doing
years.
that. He ain't
Bro,
doing
he
that.
was
And I'm
doing
a
that from the
LeBron fan.
time he got in the league. Bro, that man came in
He
the
ain't
league
doing
at 17, 18 years old, outrunning grown man. He was outrunning and
that. Out
outmuscling a
running.
grown man. Tell me he wasn't outrunning no man. Tell me. Go back and watch his rookie year highlights. Tell me he wasn't outrunning nobody. He outran Melo ass. Melo can't run. That's why he won MVP over his ass. Melo don't
Well,
look athletic at all. Melo
Melo was
don't
on
look
the
like
Nuggets. That's what happened.
Man,
no.
Melo Puerto Rican, man. Leave him alone.
Can't get off the ground. I could tell. I was like, he look black, but he don't move like no Negro. He don't jump. He don't look like he got no takeoffs. He got all layups and jump shots. He play like Padatovich. Like he play he play like Jonathan Ginobili. Like what the hell? That's his game. He muscling through people. He using all body.
Melo's a winner though.
Melo ain't when he
Yeah.
win. When did Melo win?
You saying, fam?
When he win?
Cause my daughter's by Harlem's house.
Oh.
So they still there, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna bring her a present still, you know. A forward. All right. Have fun, guys.
All right.
Boy, man.
All right, I'm gonna shut it down, man. But I'll thank y'all for coming up, man. Y'all made this live. Y'all can stay in here and chat if y'all want, but I gotta bounce.
Oh
Nah,
Lord.
I got a bone to pick with this guy right here because he's saying LeBron did this. He wasn't a better leader than Kobe. Let's break that
I
down.
never questioned his leadership like he's a good leader. I just said LeBron is better than a lot of motherfuckers we're not talking about. Like, what is Tatum? Like, LeBron has did this for 20 years. Like, compare them other young niggas. Tell them niggas do something. Because when LeBron was in the game doing his thing, bro, he was leading them boys. He didn't
Well,
worry about he ain't worried about nobody else. He was worried about him. He getting his, it was all him.
yeah. But was he playing hard? His heart out like Kobe was? Was
I
he
mean,
was he
Kobe
putting it
had
all on the line?
Kobe had no expectation of winning. Like they did not expect Kobe to
Yes,
win
he
when he
did.
had that rape case. They did not want to see this nigga in the playoff. They don't want to see you no more. Like it was an agenda against him, and it was like, bro, we as much as you going on this scoring frenzy, nigga don't want to see, nigga, you still ain't gonna win this MVP over Steve Nash, dog. Fuck you. Like, do you understand how much the league did not like Kobe? Like that was a real like I did not like that, but
I know they said oh he sodomized her and all that. Yo, that girl
but
was a whore. Yo, she was getting passed
how
around doing
y'all?
all.
I
How
mean,
come?
she came to
How
the
come
room laying.
them 6 other white dudes didn't get charged with that? You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. Dog. They tried Jonathan Major to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He was the first Jonathan Major guy. No, but he wasn't
Shit,
with the girl.
Jonathan Majors, he can't play
You
his
know
way
why
off
they
his
charged him
contract. They
that?
just dropped him.
Yeah, but
Bro,
that's some bullshit, dog. You know, like yo, the one black
Man,
guy that hits it,
I
he
think